Hello, Nigerians. This is S-Man. I keep months does not mean that I don't know what I don't have anything to say or I don't know what to say. This issue of crack justice. When Very Dark Man posted it that his belief that is with DSS under 16 minutes or 20 minutes thereabout when he posted the video, I come across the video, I comment, and I tag Very Dark Man. I comment, I said, Justice Crack is not with DSS, it's with the Nigerian Army. Because he did not say anything that concerned the lineage of DSS. He said something that concerned the lineage of the army. So therefore, he's with the army. I think a lot of people measured me that I should tell them where it is. If I know where it is, how do I know that it's with the army? I told them that they don't know the army. Who are the army? Other rank is no more the army. The generals are the army. The generals are the crooks. And the generals are the enemies of the nation. Once I told you, if you don't believe what I say, that is your topic. By the time you get it wrong and you get it in as a sub, you will know and listen to S-Man. I am not afraid of anybody. And I don't have problem with the generals. And I have problem with the general because of the looting and the cheating. They are cheating soldiers. Their children are living well. But why the soldier who do the primary assignment, the secondary assignment, are not getting it right? Before you see a good generals in the army, they are very few. That is why you see that the corruption is still going on. So when I commented, they were asking me, I refused to reply because I don't like talking on comment section. I directly sent a message to VDN on his WhatsApp. I don't know whether that one on your official WhatsApp or his PA WhatsApp. I sent message to the WhatsApp and I called. If you can be able to acknowledge me so that I will give him some information that he need to know. I am not in the system, does not mean I don't know what is going on because I know the tactics of the army. That is where I operated. There is no two ways about it. What the government of Nigeria want, they want the citizens to keep quiet and start dying in silence. What the generals in the army want, they want the soldiers to keep quiet and start dying in the silence. Justice Crack don't just wake up on his bed and speak. A man on a soldier from the army was in pain and sorrow. He stood up and he contacted and gave it information that Justice Crack, we are dying, we are not feeding well. Due to our sacrifice, we are not feeding well. Look at the kind of food they are giving us. That is when Justice Crack voiced out. I am also the voice and the whistleblower they call me. That is why they declare me wanted. They know I know what they know. After they do that, he voiced out. That is why they track Justice Crack. They track him and get him arrested. The reason why they track him and get him arrested, they want to know the person that is feeding him with that such information. Nothing else. That is what they want from Justice Crack. And after that, they will try to make sure they will give him, I will call it endorsement, They will try to say, we are going to give you this, we are going to do this for you, and just try and be working for us. Any person that go against or that talk about us, we are going to be giving you so amount of million, and you should try and make sure you investigate the person and bring the person to us. That is what they are doing. Justice Clark did not commit any offense. The only offense they say he committed, that he bring them out. The army, the generals fully well know they are not taking good care of soldiers when it comes to feeding money, when it comes to accommodation, when it comes to entitlement. They know fully well. But anything that come out, they will debunk them. Because of other rankada don't have compression. That is why you see the generals are still having the guts to manipulate, to misuse soldier. Justice Clark has already reviewed somebody who sent him all those details, and the person who sent him the detail was already be dismissed. Dismissing of that soldier, is it the good thing or to correct what they fail to do? Dismissing of soldiers in the Nigerian army is one of the priority that they achieve, and is the dangerous path to take by dismissing a service personnel. The general feel that they know better. They don't know what they know is the problem we're having in Nigeria. But nobody want to listen to S-Man. Everybody want to catch cruise on social media, but they don't know where our problems are lying to. I told you people before that the general listening to a repentant Boko Haram more than a soldier. I told you people before, the general listening to give attention to a repentant Boko Haram more than a service soldier. Soldiers are angry. They are afraid to talk because they don't have comprehension. Once a soldier talk, there is those one they call it Yaro Mekeu. There is those one they call it shoe polisher, uniform ironer. They are going to carry the army bottle, their oga, and everything will become escalated. That is why you see soldiers are dying in silence. I am here to speak. I am back. The generals of the Nigerian army are the problem of the soldiers. Justice Clark don't know how the armies operate. The people in Nigeria said the army does not have the right to arrest any civilian and detain civilian. I quote you wrong. If the army want to arrest Akpabio, they will arrest Akpabio. If the army want to arrest or take the president, they will take the president. But did you know what? Because of compromisation, because of riches, the politician has already bought the conscience of the generals to work with them. That is why you see we are dying in insecurity, and we are dying and going backward in the nation. The history of army, they are for the nation. They are not for anybody. But as they stand now, the history of the present army we have, they are not for the nation, and they are for the criminal politicians. Nobody want to understand where I'm headed to. But by the time this when they happen, go know, una go know say yes, wetin S-Man they talk is going to the point. The generals or the army, they have the right to arrest anybody in this country. Because why? They work with two laws. Don't think that they don't know what they are doing. The military have the power, the army have enough power to detain or arrest any person who talk against them. You don't get anything when you want to. They control the second of the power. They control the second of the security in the nation. They work with DSS. They work every other agencies. They work with the vigilante. They work with anybody. They can pay vigilante chairman to trace you, to track you. Once they show your picture, the vigilante tell them that you are from this environment. They will get you. So don't fuck with army. Me, Asma, I take the sacrifice on my own. I know what I'm doing. If the day that the generals will release the benefit of soldier, they will allow soldier to live like them. Now when I will stop to talk about them, once they no agree, I am not going to stop. Justice Clark don't know the army. He don't ask question. But I am against the arrest of Justice Clark because why? The video he posted and what he said about the army are not lie. Napolo Anele, who is the public officer relation or whatsoever on the media, he failed. He's a failure. He's a good failure. Because the soldier, when they do as their kind of order, they have wife. And Apollo Anele is a woman. And he forget that those soldiers have a wife. And he forget that they are maltreating his gender's husband. That is why you see anything that come up, they will try to debunk it. But I am back. You people cannot debunk anything. Nigerians, anything when any person talk about the army, now the truth be that. Anything when they debunk, we could not listen to their debunk. They are just trying to protect their rubbish and their crack image. They want to protect their image, but they remain criminals. Justice Clark will be released soon because he don't already give them information and they don't already dismiss the soldier who give them information about the food. But it's just that Justice Clark, he don't do the video. He don't do the video when they send them where therefore don't even know the soldier when he send them that thing. Any soldier who sent me something, me I know because once a soldier is always a soldier. Justice Clark will be released soon. You hear from me. If you don't believe it, leave it.